E salve, salve galerinha, espero que estejam todos bem por aí. Bora para mais um episódio de Baldur's Gate 3. Lembrando aí que estamos jogando no Modo Honra. E caso você ainda não seja inscrito no meu canal, considere se inscrever e sinta-se à vontade para interagir com o meu conteúdo, tudo bem? Dito isso, bora pra play. Vamos ver o que conseguimos fazer aqui em Baldur's Gate. No último episódio conversamos com o Rafael ali, agora vamos dar mais uma chegada pro lado de cá. Olhando cada detalhe para ver se não passa nada. Aquele baú ali já foi aberto. Acho que pro lado de cá eu já vim também. Já tá aberto. Ok. Esse cara aí.
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter.
Então vira um bardo.
Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much. Or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Só isso?
Roar! Roar! Roar!
Esse cara tem um parafuso a
Did you
menos.
wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Vamos entrar no jogo dele.
Yes! Narber has found his calling! Roar! Maybe not.
Cara doidão, mano.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Sua conversa afiada não está afiada, Carmen.
If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from a brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered. A killer? That's... God. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
Me mostra aí.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Isso não tem nada demais.
Remember.
Aqui não vai ter nada. Esse aqui é bonito, mas não tá à venda. Podia dar pra roubar. Onde é que eu tô? Vamos entrar por baixo? É mais de boa. Deixa eu dar um move aqui. A tropinha vindo. E é isso.
Enthal's retired the dancing axe too. Was the only reason anyone came into this place.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Ah, eu precisava de colocar esse estranho aqui dentro de uma coisa. Deixa eu ver se eu arranjo uma caixa. Depois. A última vez que eu vim aqui teve uma treta. Tava com a jarreira no time também. Às vezes é isso. Mas a jarreira morreu. Sem treta. Ah, sim, aqui eu já vi.
Don't give me trouble now.
Beleza. Acho que falamos com todos, né? Bora arrumar encrenca então. Vamos eliminar esses punhos flamejantes. Eliminar esse povo. Tomar uma cervejinha. Dentro do jogo, né? Goró da Ruth. Vamos ver o que isso faz. Eu queria ficar naquele pique. Deixa eu ir lá pegar. Vou derrotar os punhos flamejantes. Chapado. Não tá ficando, é? Que triste.
Murdered someone in view of a guard.
É briga.
I will ascend.
Let's move. I need a quick word.
Gods.
You were witnessed assaulting some.
É briga.
Time to strike.
Ó, louco. Morreu. Mas...
Incoming.
Aí, nem o povo aí quer ajudar os punhos. Esses punhos aí eles faz nada na cidade. Só existe.
Dying for me. All of them. At the ready.
Forever dauntless.
Analisa aí, Will. Eu confio.
Count on me.
Time to strike.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Acabar com essa lentidão dela agora. Oh, você tá danadinha mesmo, hein?
Victor's path.
Morre. O cidadão não quer nem ajudar o punho.
Hiding here.
Aí também eles não deixam eu roubar, não.
On my way.
Falou, meu pai. Mago de fogo.
Path be true.
Algoz das trevas.
Dream in red.
É o poder puro. Não tem pra que isso ficar trancado, não. O povo pode entrar aí.
What's in here?
Gee waits. Time to rest.
Vou contribuir aqui com essa doação. Eita, um negocinho aí. Cadê? Não tem punho aqui não. Esse aqui é punho, né? Sim. O responsável tá chegando aí pra nós trocar uma ideia.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're...
Ixi, aí não morreu mais não, hein?
I'm heating up. I'm going to enjoy this. They should all be running.
If I hear...
Acabou os punhos? Não, está aqui ainda.
You were witnessed assaulting some...
This is my happy place. Nothing will stand in my way.
Forever dauntless, 2 steps at a time.
My path be true.
Ixi, deixa pra alma então.
On my way. Strike you down.
You were witnessed assaulting some.
Let's cut your fire, baby. Breathe deep and move.
Holding back.
Taking position. My turn. Don't waste a step.
É só isso? Ó, a parte superior aqui tá limpa. Tô parecendo um seguidor da absoluta matando os punhos. Mas não presta. Tá uma manda de Gortash aí, ó. Ordenar pra matar os refugiados, eles matam sem pensar. Acho que agora acabou da parte superior. Bom que eu vou ganhar um XPzinha também. Eu vou fazer uma loucura aqui. Todo mundo pode virar contra eu aqui? Pode.
You were witnessed assaulting some.
Mas não aconteceu.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Vai de encontro com seu mestre.
Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty mass needs such.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Agora vai ser aquele esquema, hein? Fabuloso. Deixa eu ver aqui que eu posso jogar. Nossa, isso é o foda. Eu já tenho um buraco nele? Tenho. É todo mundo pra cá então. Oxi. Não puxou o povo, velho. Aí é paia.
Something's on my mind.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Olha, só atacasse aqui, o cara que ia ficar sem a quest. Ainda bem que falhou.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know. Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldurs Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the Edict of Bane. See you around, soldier. Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Ulder Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Pronto. Então o negócio aqui, ó. Vamos cercar. Só a alma, vai. Dar uma exploradinha antes de entrar lá na cidade baixa. Depois não precisa mais de descer aqui, né? Oi, ai. Oi, ai. Anda ali não. Vamos voar. Que isso?
Triumph after triumph. You have excelled in base villainy. For she who fights with monsters should look to it that she herself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. You have reached the time of majority, and you shall come into your birthright. But another seeks to disinherit you. Do not let her be your death. Your father loves you best. You have already made us so proud. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Bhaal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Bhaal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is greater than you could have dreamed. You are a spawn of Bhaal, his heir, his scion. You are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, dear sister, must die by your hand. An offering in Bhaal's sanctum. Your heart pines for the love of your lord. Today is a wonderful day for murder.
Ô, louco. Ver se acha algum tesouro. Tá aqui, meio camuflado. Que magia linda que é essa de voar. Eu posso subir ali também. Deixando detalhes para trás. Vamos ver.
Anything of use?
Ué. Rapaz.
That should work.
Meteu o pé. Sozinho, sem ponto de mana, não dou conta não. Foi muita doideira, né? Descendo até vamos voar. Opa.
Wonder what's past this. Don't mind if I do.
Esse planetinho aí foi cravejado. Eu quero muito matar isso. E será que eu dou conta? 3 robozão. Se eu estivesse junto. Os humanos é a parte fácil. Vou tentar. Deixa essa gata.
Indolence breeds madness.
Sharp as ever.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Eager for battle.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Nossa, comecei mal. Nice. Não! Aí foi o jogada do que eu sei, né? Vai morrer aquele. Ah, cara.
In my best interest.
Morre. Oxi. %12% é sacanagem. Eu vou tentar.
This is my time.
Cinco.
No time to waste.
Que isso?
swift as my feet can carry me.
Taking position.
Nossa, tá no soco, o bicho é avassalador.
That should work.
Ah, que isso? Ah, resistiu. Vaza, meu filho.
Soldier.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Droga.
Got it.
Explode aí.
Battle favors the fearless.
Uma véia morreu.
These boots have seen everything.
Victor's path.
Sacana.
Good idea, Carla.
Será que eu tenho a lufada? Pelo visto não, hein? Não tem. Tenta desintegrar.
Battle favors the fearless.
On the move.
Come on, can't stay idle.
This is my time.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
GG.
On Victor's path.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Nossa, tem que esperar agora
Wonder if the gods are watching
18
me.
turnos.
Tried to climb up one, you madman!
Fazer descanso longo antes de entrar. Tô zerado de tudo mesmo.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, a Sherlock, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Ao meu ponto de vista, a Lae'zel tá certíssima, porque a Vlaakith nos atacou quando nós saímos do prisma. Eu matei a pessoa que estava lá dentro, só que não era aquela. Daí agora vai ficar de palhaçada. Mas eu sei lá, mano. Vou ficar em silêncio.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing!
Yeah.
Lucky will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Que isso, hein? Vovózona aí tá nervosa com nós. Mas ela tá certinha.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin. I'm not surprised. You've become death incarnate. Mighty, yes. And altogether unpredictable and intractable. One day, perhaps soon, Bhaal will demand your fealty. You'll either muster the strength to defy him, or you will succumb. I know how I'd choose.
De se juntar a Bhaal, né? Você é muito fanática.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Beleza. Falar com a queridona agora.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
A minha estátua aí, ó. Ficou legal.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. I just hope Dringo is fine. Mahia has a mean streak.
Bora então.
Here we go.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Como assim?
is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again.
A armadura dele é bonitona. Belezinha.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash, we shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Bora lá ver isso. Só não lembro muito bem o caminho.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
It's a waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Então esses aqui são os prisioneiros?
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. A trading license? Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the official fee.
Ué, vamos ver o que tem aí.
Much appreciated. Take a look around.
Ah, você tá tirando, né? Paguei por isso, mano.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now bugger off.
You're a stranger. I don't like strangers.
Daqui a pouquinho eu vou atacar vocês. Quer dizer, vai demorar um pouco.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble, so stay out of it, yeah?
Okay.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Então é aqui o salão da audiência.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe.
Tá ficando preguiçoso, hein, soldadinhos. Guarda Coronel.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants, as long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Só sabe? Tem nada.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Not now.
You're free to explore, within reason.
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining? It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. You've been reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their strings. We're all better off for it.
Não vou dar o spoiler não. São comerciante?
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Aí, todo na posição de importante e não é nada. Deixa eu ver o que é essas escadas.
Isn't there something you hate for no good reason? I dislike owls. Lord Gortash is expressed. Please make you know what way?
Não, os dois é o mesmo. Tá. Esse é chato, hein, robozinho? Nossa senhora.
Best behavior around here. Understood?
Understood.
Don't cause any trouble, all right? It's not worth it.
What are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. No, wait! What in the 9 bloody hells is going on? Raynash? You've got one breath to explain why you're in here, or you're going straight to the cells. That's impossible. Raynash was on duty the whole... That sneaky little git. It was him all along. Ever since they ordered us to close the gates, he must have a nice little nest egg by now. If he shows his face again, he's got a bed waiting in the cells. Appreciate the help you've given, but we need to get our shut-eye before we're back on duty. Civilian areas back the way you came.
Eita, o XP, do nada. Aí sim, hein? Vamos lá falar com... Ah, não é que não. Corta. Aqui. Vamos lá falar com esse lordzinho.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, friends, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay their respects.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
My favorite assassin. I'm so glad you've returned to my side.
Hang on, what? You know each other?
We have important matters to address. My reunion with Karlach can wait. No offense to my old friend, but it's you I have been dying to see. After all, you abandoned us some time ago, leaving a rather uncomfortable hole in our plans. Oh, I'd forgotten. Your memories are quite lost, aren't they? Orin told me she'd made a fool of you. To think you and Karlach traveled together all this time and she hadn't the faintest you were one of my nearest and dearest. Let me clear up some mysteries then. It's about time, I think. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
It seems so.
In Bhaal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god. It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Bhaal, and act on their behalf. But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
Hang on. What the fuck is going on here?
Indeed you are. Look at you. Cold-blooded as ever. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before, because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely.
Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain. Ousting Orin and helping you reclaim your birthright would be my greatest honor. With Ketheric felled, Orin proves treacherous. She craves the Netherstones for her own, desperate to impress Bhaal. She only cares for blood, and your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to the Scion of Bhaal. You are his dear lady. He created you to rule. Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Eu posso dar uma mentirinha.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
What a shame to refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Squaw!
Let this be a warning. Orin will be your downfall, or you will be hers. We make an alliance, and you will be the victor. I will give you time to reconsider.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
Orin was right. You are playing the fool, with all the unthinking greed of your god. Now, come, be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
Carinha de mal dele.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Bichão.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chance he is?
Esse tridente é lindo.
I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people.
Só falar com o Gortash, com o pai do...
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
Well, that's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Ô, louco. Karlach é bocuda
Truest
mesmo.
of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror, the city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming raven guard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
The real raven guard's still in there, and he wants out.
Have we finished then?
Já.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods, what has he done?
Within Ravenguard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Depois eu converso com eles.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Beleza. Bom, pessoal, esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Muito obrigado a todos que acompanharam e até a próxima. Valeu!